Yasmin, founder of Jack Jewellery Academy and author of the Magic of Jewellery Illustration. Thank you for stopping by. Let me show you how to sketch faceted gems quickly. Here's a list of materials you need. On white paper, trace a circle using a black pencil. Draw the facets. They consist of a square and a rotated square. Mark the center. This mark is called the cullet and located in the center of the circle. Here is an image explaining some of the most important terms regarding gemstone cuts. Connect the facet on the upper left to the cullet. Fill this triangle with black. Then, add more lines or triangular shapes radiating from the cullet. Add just a few, otherwise the gem will look too busy. Before we carry on, let me explain the light source. In conventional rendering, the light source is located on the upper left. This is important as the light dictates where the highlight and shading is placed. Fill these three facets opposite the light source with black. Add light shading to the crown and table towards the light. And that's it. The gem is finished. Let's try a drop shape next. Trace a semicircle. This is the lower part of the drop. Mark the point of the drop and connect the ends to the semicircle. Draw the facets. Try to copy my facet pattern as closely as possible. Mark the cullet. The cullet in drops is not in the center, but slightly lower. Draw triangular shapes and lines radiating from the cullet. Then, fill the three facets opposite the light with black. Last step is to add light shading to the crown and table. Now, let's sketch a baguette. Draw a square. Add a table in the center, which is a smaller version of the outline or girdle. Connect the corners. Mark the culet in the center and draw a similar pattern to the other stones. Add light shading to the table towards the light source. Also, add shading to the crown opposite the light. If we use grey paper, we can also add highlight, not just shading. This will make the stones look much more vibrant. Trace an oval using a black pencil. This time I will also draw the light source on the upper left and a bisecting line which is perpendicular to the light. This will help me to add the highlight and shading. Freehand the facets. Mark the culet in the center and draw the pattern radiating from the culet. Repeat the same with white. However, make sure the largest white area is opposite of the light source. Add highlight to the crown towards the light. Then blend it towards the bisecting line. Repeat on the table. However, this highlight is opposite side of the light source. Fill these three facets opposite the light with black. Add shading to the table towards the light. Then, fill the three facets towards the light with white. Add light shading to the crown opposite the light source. If you really would like the stone to stand out, you can use white gouache or a white ink pen and redraw the main reflections. Now I'm going to show you 2 more gems using this technique. I will not explain everything step by step, as the technique is very similar. The next gem is called a marquise. To lay out the girdle, you can use the circular template, but only trace part of the circles. The facets are pretty much the same as before. Then an emerald cut. This is a different kind of faceted stone, called a step cut. Hence the facets look different. The girdle is rectangular with chamfered corners. The table is parallel to the girdle. Finish the marquise using the same technique as the oval. In this case, I used the white pen immediately to draw the main reflections. Otherwise, it works the same way. shows a different pattern through the table. Instead of a culet, it has a keel, which looks like a line in the center. Try to copy this pattern as good as you can, using the black and white pencils. Then, add highlight and shading as shown in this video. And here are the finished gems. Check out my books and other videos if you would like to learn more. Thank you and have a lovely day.